Yeah.
As far as the state of the heavyweight division, there's so many other people I would have liked to see, in the conversation at this point. But unfortunately, that's like Big Baby. Like, he had his issues with the testing and stuff like that, and that
Yeah.
gave way to Andy, which gave way to that crazy fight we all saw with AJ, right? And then the subsequent rematch. So yeah, I mean, there's excitement there, but right now I kind of see it as a three-headed monster. What do you think?
So I see it as a three-headed monster, but the dudes that I see right behind them are hungry, man. Like just looking at some of the contenders, right? Obviously, Jared Big Baby Anderson. Andy Ruiz, only has one loss on his wait, no, he lost to Joseph Parker and AJ, right? Um, and so Andy Ruiz is still very much in the conversation. Fa Ajagba is high up in the conversation, and then you have some of the European heavyweights. What I think Tony Yoka, Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois. And then you still have fighters like Dillian White. And I feel for nobody more than Luis King Kong Ortiz because the dude should have been given way more shots. Like Wilder gave him a shot, and Wilder fought him when nobody else was gonna fight him. I think it's messed up that Anthony Joshua still has not fought him yet. Luis Ortiz, I think, gives a lot of people trouble, and he's pushing like 40, and it's annoying, man. I want to see him in some big fights. He's, I think, a big wild card in the heavyweight division still.
I agree, man. I mean, so I'm glad you brought him up, man, because I was thinking about him as I was thinking of all those top heavyweights, man, and it's like, how close was he, man, to putting Wilder out there? I mean, those were better fights than they're advertised. Like the Ortiz fights with Wilder were really good because they presented a certain danger to Wilder that were, the first time he really had like real danger. And Luis Ortiz comes from that old school boxing farm, the
Oh yeah.
Cuban farm, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So he's super fundamental, great timing. So he's a good fighter, man. And yeah, kudos to you for bringing that up, man. Because fighters like him, it's easy to toss them to the side, and they don't get talked about enough.